Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela. This video is going to be my first official SAS haul. Technically it's the second one that you're seeing on this channel, but it's going to be actually a collective of the first like 3 hauls that I had. So yeah, I seem to have very little to no self-control. I mean, we all knew I was going to have impulse control problems, but we're working through it, I suppose. But yeah, so SAS haul. This is actually the only SAS bag that I received. The other 2 are just regular bags. These bags are all unorganized and I just don't like it. So I'm gonna get all of this a little bit more cohesive and then I'll be back to talk to you. Okay, so we're gonna start with the wallflowers that I picked up. I got more 350 wallflowers. I know I'm trying not to get them, but I feel like I did okay. I feel like I did okay. So I got some pairs of them. I got 2 of the white t-shirt. The notes on white t-shirt are crisp pear, lavender cloud, and soft sandalwood. I was so happy to see this back at SAS because I haven't been able to find it online or in stores at all until, this event. So I was happy to see it back, so I had to pick up a couple. I did practice a little bit of self-control and I only got 2, but I mean, 2's better than like 4 or 6, right? So the other set of 2 that I got was in this cozy apple spice. The notes are warm apple chive, spiced plum, tart cranberry, and cinnamon stick. I picked these up from one of the last trips that I was at a store during SAS just recently. I had been trying to leave, actually. I had already made a purchase and I walked past the wallflower stand on the other side, the side that I didn't walk on. I saw this and I was like, wait a second, I need to smell that. I smelled that, I was like, oh my gosh, that smells so good, I need some. So I got 2 of them. The last one that I got is this rosewater and ivy and mahogany teakwood from the Blends collections. The notes are rich mahogany, black teakwood, soft rose petals, and rain-kissed English ivy. So last year when they had originally come out with these Blends collections, specifically this one, I had only picked up a wallflower in it. I have already used the wallflower, but I never got the candle, and I loved the wallflower so much. Well, when I saw it coming back out, yeah, you'll see. So those are all the wallflowers that I had picked up. Not too many, just enough, right? I had initially wanted to not buy anything that was 50% off, and that was going to be my goal. Well, as we see from my other haul, my first haul, I don't know what you want to call that. But from my other haul, we saw I have picked up some 50% off things. Well, this was the only other 50% off thing that I got. It says Gingham Love in the shower gel. The notes are sugared red berries, blushing freesia, and rose meringue. As we can tell, Gingham Love is my most favorite. So that's why I'm getting it in everything that I can, because they are going to not be selling it anymore. So this is going to be added to my Gingham Love collection to like enjoy and savor and never put into a project, use it up. So the other things that I picked up that weren't 75% off. So yeah, these things were picked up at the beginning of the sale, so everything was at different prices than they are when you're watching this, I'm sure. But this was $3.95 and it wasn't on the front table where everything else was $3.95. It was up at the register and it was with another one of these. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, can you price check this? It's this pink pineapple sunrise in the body scrub. This is the exfoliating beach body scrub specifically. The notes are sweet pink pineapple, palm sugar, and sun-drenched nectar. Yes, when I had her price check it, she told me what it was. I was like, okay, well, yeah, let's add it to my little haul here that I already have for you. So, I've never been into body scrubs or buying them or using them. But, I actually am using one in my shower right now that I actually picked up from my other haul that I have on here from SAS. I'm using the butterfly body scrub in my shower right now, and I actually really love it. Like, it's like a nice touch to my shower. So yes, this one is added to my collection. I don't have that many body scrubs, but I am now getting a decent collection of them. So these other 2 things were on the $4.95. I think, yes, I believe I got these from when they were $4.95, and I know it's a more expensive price and I should have got them when they were cheaper, but you know what? It is what it is. I picked up the Sunblooms and Suede in the shower gel and the fine fragrance mist. The notes are white raspberry, pink petals, and vanilla cream. I had never really smelled these until the day I had picked these up. I had never smelled it, and the other ones I really wasn't a fan of. I don't even know what the names of them are off the top of my head. But this one I really liked, and when I smelled it in the fine fragrance mist, I also really liked that. It's more of like a subtle scent. I don't have very many fine fragrance mists like that. I wouldn't say subtle. I don't. No, I'm like. It's not. Definitely not subtle, but it's not like punch you in the face type of a scent. It's not like a soda or, you know, like a coconutty scent, you know. It's just like a. Yeah, I'm very bad at describing things, but it's not a scent that I normally would get in a fine fragrance mist, but I'm not mad that I got it. I would normally get it in the shower gel, but I was just feeling spicy with the fine fragrance mist, I guess. Yeah, so those technically weren't 75% off, but I mean, they weren't 50% off, so whatever you want to count that as. So these next things are all going to be 75% off that I'm going to talk about. The first one is this perfume spray, the little size in the Among the Clouds. Yeah, so this one was 75% off. I hadn't paid much attention to this when it was initially released and first came out, but for 75% off, I was allowing myself to add in some perfumes, so that was okay. I did also pick up another fine fragrance mist. It's this Whipped Rose and Vanilla, which has notes of crushed rose petals, cocoa flower, and whipped foam. This was another one. I think it came out winter SAS, either last year or the year before. I don't think I smelled it. And if I did, it was not in my wheelhouse back then. My scents change. I feel like every baby I have, my scents change more. This is something I would never buy on a standard basis. But you know, I can see myself using it. I feel like the vanilla tones it down a little bit. So I'm, yeah, not mad about it. So the last shower gel that I picked up at all for this whole entire SAS first like 4 days of hauling is this Vanilla Mocha Martini. I don't have the notes because it's not on the back of the bottle, so I'll put it on the screen. I hadn't seen this anywhere until this was also actually something I picked up the most recent hauling that I had done. Well, one of the more recent haulings that I've done. Like I said, I've been in there so many times. It smells like the Vanilla Mocha Cafe that came out for fall of 2020, I believe. This one. I actually have the body lotions somewhere. Yeah, it smells a lot like it. I figured I could find a use out of it in the shower because I didn't have the shower gel in that Vanilla Mocha Cafe. So the bottle of this is all gross and soapy, but you know, that's the SAS bins for you. I hadn't seen that at any of my other stores until very recently, so I was really happy about that. So in the era of perfumes and colognes, I was definitely looking for 75% perfumes or colognes, and those were something that was going to be, I was going to get it, unless it was something that I knew I like hated for a scent. I was going to get whatever perfumes or colognes that I could find for 75% off. And these are both full size. Like I said, I got that Among the Clouds, but it's like the little size. These are both full size, these next two. This one I actually picked up the very first day, and it was the only one on the table. I mean, I did see more on that table specifically at that store after that day, but I was really excited to find it that first day. It's this gingham perfume. The notes are blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine, violet, and clean musk. I don't own anything in gingham. I used to own the body cream from like 2019, but again, 75% off perfume. I sound crazy, but I was just going to get it. Okay, I can tolerate it. It's just not, I feel like it's just like nothing extravagant, but it's not a bad scent. Like, it's definitely not a bad scent. So, I'm happy to have it. This last one I got is actually a cologne. So it's going to be for Andrew. It's in black tie, which has notes. So on the back it says blends notes of aromatic sage, dark tonka bean, and rich sandalwood. I think he has this in a shower gel. Editing me will put it on the screen if he does or not, but I'm pretty sure he has it in a shower gel. I haven't been able to find very many shower gels this time around, for guys at least. I'm not going to spray this one, but yeah, he's probably not going to care, but I'm excited about it for him, so he kind of wins too for this SAS hauling, I guess. So these candles that I picked up were at the very beginning of the sale. These specifically were at the very beginning of the sale. It was like the first day or two. They were $10.95 or whatever, $10 or whatever they were. So I didn't want to go much over that for any candles. Okay, so these candles that I picked up are actually all from the blends collection, and that doesn't surprise me. I didn't expect myself to pick up anything else. This first one is the one-off that I got technically. This is rosewater and ivy and mahogany teakwood. The notes are the same as the wallflower, rich mahogany, black teakwood, soft rose petals, and rain-kissed English ivy. Again, like I said with the wallflower refill, I had picked up the wallflower refill last year and not the candle, specifically because I don't like either of these scents. Like, I don't. I have a black teakwood candle that's 3/4 of the way burnt, and I just don't plan on burning it, and it's from like 2018 or something like that. And I had one rosewater and ivy, and I gifted it to someone as a Christmas gift because I never wanted to burn it. So these scents are just not normally something I like. The wallflower knocked my socks off last year. So when it came back, I smelled the candle, and you know, I have questions on the candle, but with how much I love the wallflower, I'm hoping I will love the candle just as much. Yeah, so that was my one-off that I had. So for the next one, I also got a pair. It's the Marshmallow Fireside and Black Cherry Merlot, also from the Blends collection. The notes are toasted marshmallow, crystallized amber, wild black cherries, and velvety red wine. Okay, just like I said with the last one, I don't like either of these scents. Like, on their own, I just don't. Oh my gosh, but this one hits all the good spots. I normally steer away from Marshmallow Fireside. It's very sweet. At least in the past, I've stayed away from it. Maybe this year will be different, but I smelled Black Cherry Merlot when I was in store, and oh my gosh, it smells just as terrible as I remember it. That is definitely why I don't get it. But this candle, oh my gosh. I feel like it's neither of those candles. And I'm not mad about it. Like, it's supposed to be a blend, but I'm not. I don't want it to be either of those candles. I love it for exactly what it is. Yeah, so I have 2 of these. I could not resist getting more than one of these ones. So the last one that I have is actually also a pair of them. It says pineapple mango and fresh balsam. The notes are woodland balsam, fir branches, fresh pineapple juice, and mango. This did come out last year. I don't remember if I had picked up the candle last year. I feel like I did. I feel like I had one candle of it. Oh my gosh, it smells so dang good. I know I had a bunch of wallflowers of it. I had like 4 or 5 of them. I have one still in my stock, and I'm actually using one in my room right now. So when I had put the pineapple mango and fresh balsam wallflower refill in the wall, it was before they had released these candles and that they were coming out. So when I saw that they were coming out with the candle again, I knew I needed 2 of them at least. They don't have this in a wallflower. They have, what is it, white tea and sage and pineapple mango, I think, possibly. I think that's what it is. They don't have this one in a wallflower, so the one I'm using and the one I have downstairs is going to have to hold me over until hopefully they ever come out with it again. Oh my gosh, it just smells so good. I love it so much. But yeah, 2 of these bad lads. So I feel like I didn't go super ham on candles. Okay, so thank you so much for watching my Bath & Body Works SAS haul. This is technically my first one, but it's the second one that you're going to be seeing on this channel. So, well, first like 3 actually. So the one that you've already seen is like the 4th haul that I've had. 4th and 5th. Oh my gosh, I need to stop. Okay, thank you so much. I hope everybody has a great day, and I hope you're finding super awesome stuff at SAS. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.